Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is Cringer. I stream every day on Twitch, mornings, US mornings to afternoons, and Cringer63 here on YouTube and at Cringer63 on Twitter. This is a first look at surviving the aftermath. Next game in the surviving series, the first one being Surviving Mars, which was developed by Haimamont, published by Paradox Interactive. This one is Snowflake? Ice Flake Studios. I've never heard of them before. Ice Flake Studios is the developer of this one, and yeah, it's gonna be in early access on Epic for a while, and then it'll go to Steam and all that stuff. But this is a this is the full game. As far as I know, this is what's gonna be on Epic, right? And there's lots to check out. I've done a little bit. I had to make sure it works, right? I had to make sure it works. All right, so we're gonna jump in. We're gonna start a new game. I'm excited to get in deep on this game. I am. So here's our starting. You are. Wait, hang on. Let me look at something right here. Settings. We got general. You have this kind of a similar surviving Mars menu set up here, right? Don't we? Yep. You know, kind of normal things. You got resolution. There's your settings there. High is the highest it goes. All right. Audio. No, I don't want to change that. Yeah, no. Audio controls. Oh, I don't have that. I'm playing keyboard and mouse. Key bindings. There we go. All right. So new game. We're gonna no tutorial messages. Hopefully I remember what to do. If I don't, then you can laugh at me as I stumble through things. Okay. Environment, catastrophes, resource. We're gonna work our way down this list right here. Difficulty percentage. Oh, can't wait for ow, Cringer. Did you beat the game on 900% difficulty with one hand tied behind your back and blindfolded? Cause this other guy, he did it. Anyways, we're just gonna kind of go down the middle of the road, I think here. Environment, there are only few who remember the spark that started it all. A chain reaction of global catastrophes wiped out most of the planet's population and made people turn against each other. Those who are left must now survive the aftermath in this post-apocalyptic world. Cities are demolished, but nature prevailed. Temperate and humid, fertile soil 40%. The world is desolate and unforgiving. The planet is barren. I kind of want to go down the middle of the road, but I think we'll go with this. Temperate and humid, and no, let's do average temperature, humidity. Yeah, let's go down the middle of the road. We'll stick right down the middle. Catastrophes. Slowly but surely, modern civilizations crumbled as catastrophes kept swooping across the continents. Cities were destroyed and the planet itself suffered permanent damage. The worst is past, time to rebuild. Occasional catastrophes. Contamination level 20%. Contamination goes up as you go down. Alright, and then, common and frequent catastrophes. And yes, I know my head blocks some of this. I don't care. This is where I stream. This is where I'm gonna YouTubes. Resources. Everyone has their breaking point. Eventually, it is not enough just to survive through the day. People need hope, and there finally is some. It has been a long road to get here, but that which was before can now be left in the past. The indestructible bunker collapsed. Plentiful starting resources. Average starting, scarce starting. So let's go with average. Survivors, the people around you, are the thin red line which keeps the group alive. They're far from perfect, but everyone has made it this far. You can trust them with your life, and they trust you with theirs. Yeah. Again, down the middle of the road, 8, 7, or 6 adults, 4, 3, or 2 children. We'll go 7 adults, 3 children. Challenge. These survivors will face challenges both large and small, some caused by bandits, others because of their own actions. There are also other societies in the world that won't hesitate to strike back if you look at them the wrong way. Exploration, easy, hard, or it's the apocalypse. Scattered bandit groups, organized bandit groups, or plenty of hardened bandits. Right down the middle, hard exploration, organized banditos. Gatekeeper, life is unfair, but sometimes it feels like you are not alone. Whether it is an invisible guardian or just pure fate, but it sure feels like someone is watching over us. All right. Architect, lenient and helpful. Survivalist, challenging but fair. It's a tough road to walk, but never unfair. Suffering or success, chaotic, no restrictions, anything is possible, which that sounds tempting, but we're gonna go with survivalist, challenging but fair. Visuals, 67, we're up to 60. Okay, so I guess our difficulty is only gonna be 67%. Oh, is there not gonna be a 900% difficulty? Oh! The group is ready to settle down and unite under a new flag. All right, well, we're gonna go with Cringer Blue, and we'll take this little teddy bear. No, we'll go with that. That's kind of cool. That's all I'm seeing right here. Again, keep in mind this is a preview build that I have, and the game is going to be in early access on Epic, which I think it probably is. I saw one or two things in my little poking around that isn't quite in the game yet. So my guess is, yeah, the early access is gonna be early access, at least in some way. All right, continue that. Colony name. Oh, I hadn't thought about this. Uh-oh. We'll go with the YouTube. No. Ha ha. We'll go with that. Ha ha. Okay, confirm. Enter colony name. Colony motto: never conquered, always feared. Ooh, you can put your own in. You can put your own in. You can put your own in. We're gonna go with the hi, Mom. I'm in the no. We'll just go with hi, Mom. Yep, that's it. I'm good. We'll keep it short. Hi, Mom. I was gonna say we're in the apocalypse, but no, it's fine. All right, summary. Difficulty is, I guess, only 67%. We went middle of the road to hold down the whole thing, so boom, there we go. And let's get started. So, I'm playing an easy game, I suppose. I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna worry too much about percentage. It looked like it's middle. Basic survival requires water, food, and shelter, in case you didn't know. Kind of like the real world. A little bit. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pause right away. 10 colonists are homeless. When they're homeless, they have that little, homeless symbol above their head. This is our world. All right. Now, we just jump in here. That's it. We're just jumping in. That's the thing. I'm not sure if this is similar map. It looks different than the map I was on as far as the landscape. Than the first my little jump in and checking. Like I said, I had to make sure the game worked. Yeah, looks a little different. The landscape pretty much the same, but as far as the map goes, this is as far as I can zoom out, as far as I can zoom in, right about there. Oh, we got a little pickup. We got a broken truck. Hey, can we fix the truck? That's cool. We got supplies in there. Oh, we're using it for supplies. What is that? There we go. There's a little wild boar. Hey, little wild boar, how you doing? There's our people just kind of chilling, standing around. Yep, that's them walking. So we got 10 homeless colonists. So we're gonna go down here. Here's our menu. Well, let's start at the top, all right? Average happiness, minus 200. They're all homeless. You'd be unhappy too. Colonists 7, 10 total. So we have 7 workers, 10 total colonists, right? Let's see, 45 food, production, consumption, protein bars. Cooking on these isn't doing anything. Water minus 10. As far as consumption, balance minus 10. Energy, production, consumption, balance, storage. Planks, production and consumption. Concrete, plastic, metal, fiber, parts, components, electronics, fun box, building material, a selection of various entertainment products from the old world required by all entertainment buildings. Fun box. Tools, clothes, medicine, and science points. And if you want to report a bug. All right, feedback. Down here, let's see, we got the normal. We got pause, play faster, play super fast. Menu right here, boom. Again, surviving Mars like menu. We also got photo mode. We got that surviving Mars type photo mode in here. Look, field of view, boom. Time of day, boom. Vignette, do. Bloom, tilt shift. All right, yeah. Tilt shift and then unpause, hide UI. There she blows. All right, and then back. All right. So that's kind of the normal things. In the center, we got our build menu. All right, big tent and emergency shelter. We got radio stations, Radio Armageddon, Wild Frontier, Skylights, no radio. We'll leave it on Radio Armageddon for now. Statistics, you got all the statistics. Overview, general colonists, world maps, specialists, buildings, resources, materials, items, colonists. There's our colonists, there's their health, their happiness, their workplace, age, children down here, adults right here. First names only. We don't do last names around these parts. Resources, all right, and buildings. All right, stockpile, food storage. Over on the right side, specialists. We don't have any of those yet. Tech tree. All right, so here's our tech tree. Food, production, colony, security, and exploration. Again, early access, maybe this stuff gets bigger. It does take some time to get to this stuff. That's for sure. And then help section. Yeah, there's your big old help section already in there. All right, let's go to build menu. We're gonna build tents. We have tents and emergency shelters. So you're looking at tents, house 2 people. Flimsy shelter is cheap, short-term emergency solution. I have the hiccups. That sucks, but we're gonna keep going. Provides no protection against radiation and is easily destroyed by catastrophes. Looks like it takes planks and plastic. Emergency shelters, temporary shelter for several colonists, 6 of them. Cheap to build, but very vulnerable to catastrophes. Does not give protection against radiation. Colonists are less likely to reproduce, reproduction, in cramped up shelters like this. Looks like planks, plastic, and the concrete, yeah. What else do we have? We can do little roads, remove road, dirt road, stockpile, food storage, warehouse, trapper, fishing hut, small field, water well, water tower, scrapper, recycler, sawmill, forester, tool shop, tailor, medical tent, burial pit, the gate, and decoration. Look. Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean we can't make things pretty. You gotta have pretty things, man. All right, we're gonna do tents. 2 and 5, 5 and 10 plus the 5. How many people? We got 10 people. We could do 2 of these. Let's do 2 of these. Yeah, let's do 2 emergency shelters. All right, let's see. R's rotating stuff. Is that wild boars? Is that a tire? Oh, it's a tire. Thought it was like some big giant snake or something. We'll do 2 of these bad boys. Oops. You can hold shift to do multiple. I just forgot. Sorry, Ma. All right, let's slap those down right there. They can start making them so they have a place to live. Hopefully we trap that wild boar with us, because that'll make for some good sleeps. Let's see. Whoops, not what I wanted. let's see. We're gonna go into stockpile. We do want one. No, we have a stockpile. Okay, so stockpiles. The way this works. You see this circle right here? All right, we can move our work area. There's the health of the stockpile, the capacity of it. Things are getting stored there. We're gonna move work area. Now this is gonna collect things like planks, and it highlights what you can get. There's concrete. There's concrete. You can get concrete from that large ruin. Planky planks right there. We got planky planks, planky planks. Concrete. And if you hold control, you can, and then scroll with the mouse wheel, you can make it bigger, smaller, all that stuff. So we're gonna do a big one right here. All right, we'll get a little bit of concrete and some planks. All right, that's what we're doing with that. All right, so now they're working and building. Good stuff. Construction completed. Emergency shelter. Emergency shelter. There's our little shelters, man. And the boar didn't get trapped inside, sadly. That would have been fun. I would have liked that. All right, what's next? Food storage? We should probably do food storage. We got warehouse. So a warehouse stores refined resources and valuable items such as tools, clothing, meds, and so on. Food and construction resources can't be stored in here. Food storage is right there. We have one of those. So food storage, same thing. Move the work area. You see all these little berries? Yep, those are berries. We can do that too. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna collect all those berries. Start getting some food. What we don't have is a source of agua, do we? So I think we want some agua. So we're gonna go here, build. Yeah, no. Oh, look at that! Right on cue. Water shortage. I told you. I told you, game. You didn't tell me. You zip it. Let's put some agua like right here. All right, we'll do that. We'll put a well in right there. Up by this thing. This thing is Gate Ruins. Rebuild the collapsed gate from the build menu to attract more people to join your colony. Among them are specialists who can be sent to explore the world map. Yeah. This isn't it. By the way, this is a pretty good sized map. This right here, nuclear waste. Yeah, look, we all have some in our neighborhood, so I'm still waiting for the post-apocalyptic part, right? Yeah. So these are ruins, big pile of garbage. So this is the map going all the way around right here. I mean, it's not bad size. Seems decent, especially when you're slapping in what you're slapping in. You got all sorts of different terrain, some water. So we're way up here, and we can go all the way back here. That's pretty far. Whether you're able to build on other maps, I don't know. Maybe that's I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna handle that. It'd be cool if you could build multiple colonies, but it's probably not a thing, right? Wasn't in Surviving Mars. I don't see it happening here. Picking starting locations like Surviving Mars would be kind of cool. Kinda. All right, let's see. We're getting that done. There's that little guy's building. These guys are bringing stuff over. All right, it's pretty cool. They walk out, they go to the pile of planks, and they come back with a lovely packaged stack, all taped up together for you. Yeah. It's awesome. There we go. We got a majestic deer. That is not a majestic deer. That's Amelia. So as far as our colonists, activity, working, workplace, conditions, health, happiness, equipment. She's got basic tools and basic clothes. They also have detailed info. It's hard to tell which is worse, the mind-numbing routines of a janitor or the never-ending challenges of a survivor. Traits: picky, very selective about what they eat, gets by with less. Hunger rate minus 15%. Optimist, seemingly resistant to the troubles in the world. Max happiness plus 20. Nothing down here for conditions or happiness. All right, so we got a little bit of food collecting here. We got resource collecting. You want me to click on this thing right here behind me? You see it? World map. Here's the world map. Ha ha ha. Farm. Resources: jerky, like beef jerky. Beef jerky. By the way, I don't eat beef, but if I'm in the post-apocalyptic world like this, I'll eat beef all day because it's better than nothing. So this is the world map. Looks like there might be water there. Yeah, water. And I want to see this because, and this is, again, this is as far as I can zoom out, no tilt to the camera. Yep. So I want to look around here. I'm looking. I honestly can't remember if this is different than my little off video. Look, it looks pretty similar. It does look pretty similar. Anyways, let's go. What else do we got to build? Water tower. So our water well is up. Well, why don't we slap in a water tower too, eh? We'll do a water tower right there. See, now that's gonna take some metal, but we do want to store water, I believe. So let's slap that in right there. So the thing about water wells is they have this radius. A source of water must be built on normal or fertile soil. Critical for colonists' survival. 2 wells close to each other decrease each other's productivity. Now, and you can see right there, boom, I can't build right here. It's not good soil. All right, can't build it in the nuclear waste. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's quality soil. So now my only issue with this is when I go to build this, it doesn't show that one circle. So hopefully that's a early access thing, right? They'll fix that. Yeah, you got to know where the other circles are, right? If you're trying to squeeze in multiples of those. There's the mountains over there. I'm gonna guess that we're like, I don't know, Wyoming, Colorado. Somewhere not in the United States. Alright. Water tower should be going up. Food. So we can do a trapper, fishing hut, small field. We got scrapper, recycler, sawmill, and forester. Now these are important. Scrapper. You saw those big mounds. Here we go. Scavenges metal and junk from metal deposits. Now this is the same thing as what we did there. So I can put this down somewhere and then I move the circle. Got it? Good. So we're actually gonna, I think we're gonna slap this bad boy in like right about here. All right, put that right there on top of that pickup, which we're using for storage. We have what? Tools. I'm not sure what that is. Candy bars? That looks like the jerky on the world map. Potatoes? There's no potatoes up here, but I'm guessing. Clothing, medicine. Right, game saved. So to rebuild this thing, we're gonna have to have what? Where was that? It was down at the end right there, the gate. So that's gonna take 20 planks, 15 concrete, 15 metal, and 5 plastics. So we're gonna want to get these things up and running, right? Get them built. Where was my other one? Tools, shop, tailor. So that was the scrapper. So we want the recyclers. So there we go. Recycler's gonna work on that stuff right there. Maybe we'll slap this out here in the bad dirt. All right, we might want to not build on the good dirt as much as we've been. But I'm not sure. We'll find out. I guess the hard way, huh? So we're gonna put that right there. You are pretty much free to build wherever you want. You want to build this way out here, go for it. Yeah, I'm guessing your people got to run out there to work, but insufficient construction materials for scrapper. Boo! That's fine. We'll get it. What's it need? It needs the planks and the concrete. Yeah, we're collecting both right now. And that right there is our introduction. All right, we're getting some stuff built up. That's only the first episode. We'll continue this in the next one. All right. Thank you for joining me. Hey, I can finally say this. Hit that follow. Wait, no, it's not follow. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. And I don't mean the game. I mean, you know, I'm freaking beautiful. Yeah. There'll be more. We'll be doing more for sure. So, and then you can catch me live on the Twitches. So, adios. See you next time. Thank you.